Well, there we have it, Gas Heads. Bristol Rovers have lost 1-0 at home to Accrington Stanley, and to be honest, I'm very, very frustrated with that result because just so poor, so poor. The two things that I thought immediately after that game finished, and I thought throughout the whole game, is we were extremely sloppy. I can probably count about 15, 16 times that we've given the ball away there when, there's absolutely no need to. Alfie Kilgore and Bobby Thomas, for me, sort of linked into my second point. They were very, very poor on the ball again, very sloppy, giving it away at times when there was an easy pass on. And like I said, it leads into my next point. Why are we trying to play and persist with this 3-4-3 formation when it clearly isn't working? I understand maybe in the future when we've got a couple of players back, that formation might be the one that Barton wants to move forward with. But at the minute, it just seems illogical. You think when you're playing a three at the back, you want centre-backs that can play out from the back. Judging from today's performance and previous performances, Bobby Thomas and Alfie Kilgore are not able to do that. They're very much your old, traditional, old-style centre-back who just win your duels, win your battles and get the ball long. So in that case, put them in a back four, have our creativity come from elsewhere, have our sort of ability on the ball come from different positions. Continuing on that theme for, the formation not working and not suiting the players, you have Anthony Evans, who is clearly one of our most creative players, and he's not able to fit into that formation. We don't. That 3-4-3 means that our creativity has to come from out wide, where again we don't have any wingers, or we do, but they're on the bench, or they're not a traditional winger. So you think, well, it just doesn't make sense to me. I think Barton obviously has a long-term plan in mind, but for the minute, it's not working, and I just thought we were sloppy. I thought we were very poor in attack, even when Evo came on. And that might be an issue, to be honest, is the fact that he isn't playing at his best. And if he was, maybe Barton would be looking to do something different. But, for now, we don't offer anything going forwards. We can't really get the ball out from the back. And it was easy for Accrington Stanley today. Very, very easy, They cut us open a few times. We were clearly trying to play that high line. And, in the first 30 or so minutes, it did work. They were caught offside quite a bit. But it goes back to sloppiness again. They had about 3 or 4 different short corner routines where no one was tracking their men. And, eventually that's how they scored. So, very poor again today. Very flat. The crowd was flat. You can't blame them for that. But it's worrying because, yes, we have players to come back, but I haven't seen any improvement since last season or any improvement over the last couple of games. So, again, a shocking performance from us today. I'm normally quite optimistic. Looking at this game, I'd say Lofty tried to hold the ball up well, but again, nothing really around him. Aaron Collins looked sharp, and he did look like he got into a few good positions. But once again, McCormick did nothing. I thought Ross, when he came on, was poor, so was Evo. And that's a problem for me. If you've got 2 centre midfielders in a 3-4-3 formation, most likely they're not going to be attacking players, which means the creativity and the sort of drive has to come from elsewhere. Harry Anderson wasn't up to it again. McCormick was invisible pretty much. And again, that's another player that's been played out of position. He was playing in the left forwards role today, not particularly where he wants to be playing. I don't understand the stubbornness from Barton. If you went out there today and played, potentially put Harry Anderson at right back, have the back the centre halves being Bobby Thomas and Alfie Kilgore, put Gordon at left back, and then go with what we did last year. Finley, Coots, Evo, McCormick in front of them. Then you could have Lofty, Collins, Jasper. I just think something needs to change, to be honest, because for me it's not working, and it's just frustrating because even though we've got players out injured, some of the players on the bench could come on and make a difference. I thought Jasper looked quite sharp today, and our wing back certainly didn't really deliver much. I think Trevor Clark had a few decent runs in the first half. Marquis again got himself around the pitch, but no real quality there. For me, the next game, I want to see us go out there with 2 wingers on the pitch, and I want to see us have a bit of cut and thrust going forwards. Let me know what you think, Gas Heads, because it's getting a bit worrying now. 7 games without a win, And, you know, Barton says keep the faith, trust the process, players are coming back. But, you know, this can't keep going on for much longer, otherwise we will start to be in a bit of trouble. And, you know, the fans will get on the players' backs, and, you know, we've got quite a few tough games coming up. And you look back on what we've played there at home, you know, we've lost to Aki, lost to Lincoln, and drew with Morecambe. I think if you ask most Rovers fans what you expected from those games, it will be 5, 6, 7 points minimum, and we've got 1. So, worrying times for us Rovers fans. You know, it's still relatively early. It's not actually too early now, but, you know, there's still plenty of time to turn things around. I just think the frustration today was more towards the fact that, you know, very stubborn, no creativity, and the sloppiness, which has been a bit of a feature of our season actually. You know, we're giving away goals where you could easily prevent them. And as I said in the previous video, that might be the difference between League 1 and 2, is we get punished more for that. But we need to correct it soon because it's costing us games, and, you know, it's not acceptable. So thanks for watching. Keep a lookout for more videos coming this week. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time.